Come now, Mr. Rockford. Let's talk business. I want to find out what it is you think is going on here. What you've told other people.
I'll bet.
I want to ask you a few questions, possibly give you a polygraph test. And once I'm certain that you and I have no secrets from each other, I'm sure you and I will be able to make some sort of a deal suitable to each other. Possibly an employment contract, cash, whatever you like. Any kind of a deal you want. Wealth and riches in return for a little honesty.
Well, sounds great. Of course, I wouldn't want to end up with Tooley's deal. It's kind of hard to enjoy wealth and riches from the inside of a brass bottle.
Mr. Tooley's a good case in point. You see, Mr. Tooley's the other side of the coin. Mr. Tooley was convinced he could destroy my project, when in fact, in the long run, it destroyed him.
Then he is dead. Only not from that automobile accident. Well, all right, as long as we're going to have an honest relationship, why don't we start with Tooley's death?
Indeed. That's a good place to start. Because I do want to impress upon you that you are dealing with something way over your head. And then, having told you, I want you to understand, Mr. Rockford, why I must have the proper kind of leverage against you, or you simply will not be with us.
Not be with us? Don't you have a cute way of putting it?
Dead. Whacked. Ripped. I'll feed you to the sharks, mister.
How did Tooley get not with us? Who was really in that car?
Oh, some poor slob on the Ventura Freeway. Burned beyond recognition. Hit by a gas truck, incinerated.
So where's Tooley?
He's currently involved in the citrus industry. He's fertilizing a grove in Northern California.
Somebody in the coroner's office switched the fingerprint cards and switched Tooley's prints for the burned John Doe. That way nobody could claim it was anything but a freeway accident.
Would you put these on, please?
Oh, I'd rather not. I always do badly on tests.
Come on.
You're not going to let me walk away from here, no matter what kind of leverage I give you. So I figured the best thing I can do here is just give you a few sleepless nights. And what if I told the newspapers, huh? What if I had a friend on the organized strike force? Here's a good one, Mr. McGregor. How about the old letter to the attorney to be opened only in the event of my death?
I don't think you really know enough to do any damage.
Okay. Let's just see what I do know, huh? You are, opening some kind of computer center, private computers, information for sale. You're on a national or maybe even international scale. You got your hooks into Tom Nardoni. He's your county connection, only he's beginning to unravel like a cheap sweater. Which means he's probably going into the citrus business himself. You're in the computer business in a big way already. You're tapped into 15 or 20 computers. You're in the private information market. Personal secrets for sale. And with your computers in the circle, you can add or subtract from somebody's credit rating. You can infer somebody's a deadbeat. You can stomp somebody into the ground using computer technology as a club. How am I doing?
To my knowledge, none of this is illegal.
Well, it sure as hell ought to be. Where do you go from there? Private security companies with private police powers? Companies who employ ex-cops and FBI agents? What are you up to, Mr. McGregor?